Hi guys, hope you are enjoying your time at home and staying safe. I've gotten a lot of questions about what you're supposed to do with the Monopoly assignment. So this is a continuation of what we would have done in class. What you're going to do for each class, if you handed me in your packet, I scanned them into Google Classroom. So if you have yours at home, you can use that. If yours was part of the scan, you can use that. However, if you feel that you did not get to play enough and write down enough transactions in your general journal, then you can use someone else's. So somebody else might have more transactions, it might have neater handwriting, it might just be an easier sample to use. That is absolutely fine. So when you decide whose Monopoly packet you're going to use, from there, you're going to fill out the template for the balance sheet and the income statement that I have posted in Google Classroom. So when you click on this, it will create a copy for you yourself, similar to other Google Docs that we've used. It should say your name, dash, balance sheet, and income statement. And you are going to fill in for the certain categories that you have on your Monopoly sheet. So at the top, I did ask you to just let me know if you used your own packet or if you used somebody else's. This way, when I look at the numbers, it makes sense to me of whose you used. Just let me know. So like I said, whatever you want to do, completely fine. It's just you have to let me know. So when you get to the balance sheet, a balance sheet is a snapshot of a certain point in time for a business, and it takes a look at what assets the business have versus the liabilities. So what they have of value versus the debts and what they owe. So based on what you had during Monopoly, so for the assets category, how much cash did you earn? How many times did you pass go? Did you get a community chest? You would add those up and put your total here. For the properties that you bought, what was the total value of everything that you bought? Some of you got to hotels. If you didn't, that's fine. Just put 0. And then, is there anything else that happened in your game or on your sheet that would be considered an asset? If not, put 0. It will auto total everything here so you can see the total assets you had in that section. When you get to the liabilities, some of you worked out loans and mortgages with other team players. So some of you might have had a loan from the bank. Some of you might have had a loan from another player. If you did, that's what you would put here. And again, it will auto sum it for you. And it will auto sum it here as well. The next section is filling out an income statement. So whereas a balance sheet looks at assets and liabilities, this is looking more at your cash flow. Okay, the revenue and money coming in versus expenses and the money that you pay out. Okay, and income statements are used to help with budgeting, and it can help with budgeting to make a purchase, to plan if they're going to hire employees, but it's used to create some type of budget for a business. So, looking at the revenue section, rent revenue. How much did you earn from other players in rent? How much did you earn from pass and go? How much did you earn from the community chests? And then if your game had another type of revenue, you would put that there. And then moving down to the expenses section, this is where you've paid rent to other people. Maybe you had to pay to get out of jail, and any other type of expenses that your game may have had. It will total everything for you down here. And then at the end, your net income is what you have left over. So remember when we did the activity with the QR codes and you went around the room, Mr. Monopoly wanted a positive net income so he could go on vacation to Barbados. That's what you're trying to figure out here. So does your total revenue exceed your total expenses? So if you have a positive result, then that means that you earned money. Your net income was positive. If you plug in all your numbers and this number is negative, that means that you spent way more than you earned, and it's a negative result. Okay? I hope this helps. Feel free to continue leaving me comments, message me and remind, send me an email. I'm trying to get back to you as they come in. But good luck and keep me posted. Thanks.